gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Ready?
Miller.
Now Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Got a man, Slayton. Touchdown, Packers. Darius Slayton, 57 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. The play after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Mike, did you up? Let's go one more.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. And it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Into heavy traffic, and it's entered. Davis with a pick. What a start defensively. I mean, if your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Hey, tight.
Check safety. Check nickel.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Watch the twist.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
3rd and 4.
All right, T. Mike spot 4. All day, every day. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Allen off the play fake. Rolling to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Mike spot 4. Who that? 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And Adams has it, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 59 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
Makes the score. Packers 14. Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and it will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. this one complete downfield on the left side.
Brady's
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card room, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Fournette, a first down carry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Second and 8.
50 seconds to Mike. Come on. 57's the Mike. Rock 57. All you get is a header. All you get is a header.
From the gun, it's Brady. That quick pass here to Godwin. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First down.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On second down, it's Coleman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try one for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script all week in practice. Put him to good use on that one.
And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
I know he ain't got it. Must 54.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, watch that. On 52. Mike, 54.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete.
Allen on the
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Mike 54.
5 wide.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another. We will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll roll him out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Packers 21. Buccaneers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
From the 31, Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Throwing on first down is Brady. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady will try again on second down. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. This is Coleman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. This is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
From the gun, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Brady again. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Succop now for the Tampa Bay field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pass. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
I'm coming for you, Mike.
Check. Lucky.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance that second half action back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
A gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Number 33,
Levante David in on the tackle.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Silver. 45's the mic. I don't think you got it, sir.
They'll go again to Jones. Oh, what a juke into space. Past the 20. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 7-yard line. A big run there by Jones. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
Great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not the only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady, and he whips that one incomplete there. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
Say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
33.
And he's going to take this one down to
by Sean Davis.
Sean Davis that time on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. They just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z. And
get too cute, go to the playmakers. Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Let's get off the field.
Throwing again. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Buccaneer first down.
Wait, set, 53!
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Check.
Forced out to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets him down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Check, 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 check.
Back me two.
Watch out.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Bill Bison, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. William Golston. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
56. Half 85.
On play action, Allen looking deep for Adams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 52 yards.
Buccaneers.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
57 Mike.
To throw is Brady. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Za'Darius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, that's complete to his running back, Evans.
Complete to
a big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and 1.
Coleman has it here right side. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Check 25. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They will run it. It's Fournette, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Here's 23. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
You got three down.
Allen on 3rd down. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Dillon, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
Motion, motion, motion. Get him, get him.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Back's mine, back's mine.
Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
3 down, 3 down. Switch, switch, switch.
Middle, 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 middle.
They'll go with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Mason.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. Breathe relatively easy right now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, what a move. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Tonight's final score, Packers.
On both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And now we get to deal with a foot of snow in the parking lot as we say so long from Green Bay.
Love it here. This is Maui with snow.
That's one way to put it. So long, everybody.